Do you know me?
But this is the thing, like online, like most people who make content online are straight square ass. They're like, listen, let me tell you something. And you're like, look at this. I'm just not that. So I was one of the first people who's like actually a stud who kills in all ways. And I know it hurts. If I saw me drive by, like if I pulled up the way I pull up, I would be impressed by me.
So this asshole is up to his same old shit, except this time he found some sharmuta to marry his sorry ass. And who knows how much he had to pay her to do this shit.
It's kind of good. I did kind of well.
You want to sing?
I mean, what kind of girl would marry that piece of shit for free? Who does he think he's kidding?
If you can't pull chicks, your chick knows you're a fucking loser. Straight up. You should be able to pull so many chicks and choose her. Like, I literally chose Megan. I get any chick I fucking want. That's the facts, okay? The fact is that you guys can't. You guys sit there and watch me all day and say weird shit about me.
So by now, when I call somebody an asshole, you guys should already know who I'm talking about, because who's the king of being the biggest piece of shit asshole that we know other than that little peggy piece of shit bitch? Well, that same little bitch, you know how he always, every night, he goes to his favorite club, the Kiki, right? Where he meets all these great people in his life that he likes to brag about all the time. Well, it turns out he must have met his lawyers there. Because when I show you what that asshole lawyer said and spit out to the judge, you're gonna end up spitting out your popcorn. And that lawyer, going to that club with him, he must be on the same shit and into the same things as Wes, maybe even the pegging too. Well, another one he met there at the Kiki, his future wife. And now, just like a little kid in grammar school meets a girl and falls in love in a month, wants to marry her, well, he did that shit in real life. Now I'm thinking, did he pay this sharmuta? Or is it a stunt for views, which I'm thinking it might be? Or did he finally, maybe he finally met the one girl to greet him the way we all know he loves to be greeted, that piece of shit. Now wait until I show you all this shit.
And it's like, you guys, the people out there who don't party, who haven't like lived a life like that or anything like that, they're not social people. You guys are f***ing weird. Like someone has to go tell you guys, like Trump has to sign an executive order that you weirdos who don't go party and like know people and have friends and shit. You guys are the you guys are the weirdos. You guys are the sick fucks. They're just fucked up in the head because you can't get no pussy. You guys are the fucking weirdos. There's never the stud who can go out and kill it. That's the fucking weirdo, like you fucking weirdos. So get off your fucking computer, go to somewhere like Habibi, try to actually get some pussy, and quit being a fucking bitch.
So as we all know, Wes, he's in trouble with the monster in civil case, in the criminal case, and he's in court for both of them, both going on at the same time. Well, remember how I said, he must have met that cracked out lawyer of his in the Kiki Club, right? Because of the stupid, crazy shit he's saying to the judge. Well, I'm sitting there reading what this cracked out lawyer is saying, and I can't believe my eyes, because the lawyer, this is Wes's own lawyer, he admits that Wes, the little bitch, is only 5'8" tall. And the reason why he's saying this to the judge is because he wants to show, the monster's 7 foot tall and Wes felt threatened. So he's thinking he can show that Wes was the victim and admitting that Wes is that little piece of shit that we all have been knowing he is. So as we all know by now, Wes's YouTube channel, that's a dead desert, right? There's nothing living over there. His Instagram, he's probably buying all those followers because nothing ever adds up, right? Well, now he's pissed because he doesn't have the attention, of course, unless I make a video about him. He doesn't have the attention he wants online, right? And he sees all these people going viral now, doing these kick streams, right? Jack Epstein, his little butt buddy, and all these people, Rampage Jackson, how can we forget? Larry Wheels, right? So he sees all these people getting that attention and he wants in on it.
Watch the lives when we go on Kick and we do that streaming. You have to already be signed up. You guys don't slack. Sign up now. I mean, I wasn't even going to drop the stream until I had 1,000 followers. You guys are slacking. Motherfucker hit it. We're gonna do a lot of different shit.
So speaking of Larry, you know how he went viral recently for pimping that Sharmuta wife of his on social media and cucking around town for views, and all these clips are getting shared and everything, they're going viral online. Well, I think he got jealous of all this attention Larry's getting. So he saw what Larry did, right? And he went out and he found his own Sharmuta that he can wife up in a month like an idiot, right? So he can get the same attention as Larry, doing those same old things. And also, reminds me, he's probably also jealous because you know how he saw Larry taking all the apple pies from the other guys? Well, maybe Peggy, he wants to taste the slice for himself, that piece of shit sick. So Wes goes live, his first kick stream, and he starts off by introducing to everybody his Sharmuta wife. And, there's rumors that she was, like all the rest, a former Sharmuta, a real one too.
Look at the princess coming down, the best person ever. She made it! So people online said that I got her fake tits and she broke up with me. She gave me the biggest, she checked me like that, but that's not true. You guys, quit making up scenarios about my life. They're just not true.
So talking about his Sharmuta, I still can't figure out. 1 month he's known this bitch. How does he marry her, right? High school, grammar school shit. Did she greet him the way that no other girl, they never wanted to greet him the way he wants. Maybe that's why he married her. Did he pay her? Wait, actually thinking about this, he got greeted many times in prison that way. So maybe finally, this is the first time a girl did it to him too. So that's why he put a ring on this shit.
Yes.
It's kind of good. I did kind of well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at him. Real kiss.
Love it. Why you're singing.
Oh my gosh.
Then as the night starts going on, he starts drinking a bit more, right? Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, he stands up, he starts moving, he starts dancing, right? And then he starts sliding across the floor like it's Michael Jackson doing the fucking moonwalk, that asshole.
Okay, look, this is this crazy concept in Miami when you're like, okay, guys, for all the ladies and all the people who don't understand life. Okay, when it's cold in a place, especially like Miami, you do this. It's crazy. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. It's cold right here. It's cold right here. It's cold right here. It's cold right here. It's not cold right here. I'm already sweating, and then I just come back in, and I just come back in, and I just come back in, and then I just cruise back in. And when I come back in, I'm kind of perfect temperature, and I don't need someone to carry me out there or change the temperature of the house. I'm able to just kind of like regulate my temperature by going in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Like when you're when you're going in and out of the regular temperature.
Then when he gets back to the table and he sits down, he notices that clown show of company that he has there, they're not paying attention to him, right? Their heads are all stuck in a phone. And he starts getting pissed off because nobody gives a shit about what he has to say.
What are you guys watching? What are you watching? Oh, what are you looking at? Instagram?
And that got me thinking, they're not paying attention to him because nobody wants to hear that bitch's ass mouth not shutting the fuck up, making no sense, repeating the same old stories for years online. Nobody wants to hear that shit, right? But that does get me thinking, when you go out and everyone's head is stuck in a fucking phone, that shit pisses me off too. So I don't normally agree with much with this asshole Peggy, but that would annoy me too. But we all know the reason why they're not paying attention to him, because nobody wants to hear what he has to say. The best part of the night, right? He takes a look at his comments, the chat in the kick stream, and he realizes that the only people that are there in the comments are his haters. Nobody over there likes him. And he starts getting embarrassed in front of all the people reading out all those comments.
You guys, it must be awesome to go online and see someone as great as me I know it hurts. Like for all you haters.
It must
For all you haters.
them alive.
Haters. I know it hurts. I know it hurts.
And then he takes a look at his Sharmuta's face as she's reading them. And he starts getting even more embarrassed because they start mentioning me.
Yeah, so annoying. What?
Don't scroll up there. Just go let it roll from the bottom and then block.
I don't know how to block.
What the hell, dude? You've been on here the whole time and even asked how to block? God damn.
What did you see in the video? I'm not actually reading your freaking stupid.
Since I got out of prison, I haven't fixed my teeth. And all you guys are going to use that against me. I don't like fix your teeth, Wes. It's like, dude, you guys who do that are so fucking weird. What the f is the matter with you?
Talking shit. You guys suck, yo. Like that's.
No, they don't suck. They don't suck. They don't suck.
No,
They're lost. They're lost. They're just lost. They're lost.
And I see the comments that you're talking about me. That's me.
I played Dungeons and Dragons all day. I've never got pussy, and I'm a weirdo. We know you computer guys are fucking loser weirdos. That's just what it is. Like, this is what it is. Sorry.
And then, of course, you know what happens when he starts reading all these things that he can't handle, which is why his YouTube comment section is blocked. He starts going crazy, starts going off on the haters, and spitting out all this dumb shit again.
But I mean, it's all good. It's all good. Just don't even read it.
It makes me laugh. It's just so funny to me.
My like hater comments and videos are they surpass everybody's.
Like, wait, but do you know me?
But this is the thing, like online, like most people who make content online are straight square ass motherfuckers. Like they're like, listen, let me tell you something. And you're like, look at this fucking guy. Now, I'm just not that. So I was one of the first people who's like actually a stud who kills in all ways, and I know it hurts. If I saw me drive by, like if I pulled up, the way I pull up, I would be impressed by me. Like that's just what it comes down to. There'd be no way around it. I'm like, did you see that motherfucker just roll up like that? That's your guys' goal, you know? It's without lying. You have to pull that off.
So Peggy, I gotta say, I'm really excited about this whole kick thing you're doing, I think people are really gonna finally see the real side of you, the one that you want everybody to appreciate and to love. And I'm all in support of it because, think about all the great content you're gonna give, not just me, but everybody.
You fucking shut-ins, you fucking like house, you people who are like, just like literally like straight nerds who don't go anywhere and have no social skills. What's hard for you guys is actually getting pussy and going out and meeting chicks and being a social person. I don't get how they do. It's kind of weird, I do.
And babe, this new studio move? Do you know what kind of a pain in the ass this is? I haven't been able to film a video for days. But you know what else I've been doing for days? Remember this top T shit? Well, it's some crazy shit. Wait until I show you later what it's doing to me. I'm gonna turn you into my Sharmuta. Guys, thanks for watching. Please hit like on my video.